Hello, my friends, and welcome to my series called Love Poems from God. I'm going through the poetry of ancient mystics, and I'd like to invite you to use this as a time of meditation where I read these poems and you allow them to really go deep into your heart with this understanding of how much not only we are known by God, but we are loved by God. So first I'm going to start with the poems from the mystic Rabia. I'll put some information about her in the show notes. No one knows his name. No one knows his name. A man who lives on the streets and walks in rags. Once I saw that man in a dream. He and God were constructing an extraordinary temple. God would kneel down. I think God might be a little prejudiced. For once he asked me to join him on a walk through his world, and he gazed into every heart on this earth. And I noticed he lingered a little bit longer before any face that was weeping, and before any eyes that were laughing. And sometimes, when we passed a soul in worship, God too would kneel down. I have come to learn God adores his creation. In his sanity. If all the tenderness in this world could reflect from my eyes, would you accept that love? If all the forgiveness the heavens have known could be offered from one face, would you accept that divine pardon? In his sublime sanity, every moment God offers that to us. Anything that might comfort. A wedding gift. I hear you singing, dear, inviting me to your limb. I am coming. For all that we do is a preparation for love. I hear you singing, my Lord, inviting me to your throne. We are coming, dear, for all the toil you have blessed us with is a preparation to know and hold the sacred. I hear you singing, my soul. But how can it be that God's voice has now become my own? That is just a wedding gift for our divine union, my beloved said. Wild forces. There are beautiful wild forces within us. Let them turn the mills inside and fill sacks that feed even heaven. Does every creature have a soul? A tool in your hand I am, dear God, the sweetest instrument you have shaped my being into. What makes me now complete? Feeding the soul of every creature against my heart. Does every creature have a soul? Surely they do. For anything God has touched will have life forever, and all creatures he has held. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure and put on the notification bell so you can get all of the series of love poems from God.